Hello, friends. For reading today, we are going to read a story here called Move It. If you remember, our essential question for this week is, how does your body move? Read about the fun ways kids can move. This is a nonfiction story, so remember that nonfiction stories are made up and they give facts, and it did happen in real life. The story is called Move It. Okay. As we read, you will see your highlighted words. Remember, those are your sight words for this week as well. Okay, listen carefully. Move it. How can kids move? We can move in lots of ways. We use our bodies to help us. Notice your sight word here is move. I can run. I have strong legs. They help me go fast. Notice here you see what's called a label. We've learned about those before. The label points to the photograph of what it is identifying. I can jump. I pick up my feet. I will land on the grass. Notice here the label, it says feet with the two pointers going to the feet in the photograph. Here I look at the photograph on page 88 and I need to ask myself, what is that girl doing? And what does it have to do with her feet? I think she is using her feet to jump up in the air. Okay, that is what she is doing. That is why the author used that label. Okay, now I'm here on page 89. I can catch. I use two hands. I can grab the ball. Take a look at here. Look at the label. You can use the words and the illustrations to learn the key details in the story as you read. Let's look at page 89 here. Here's page 89. Let's look at just that page. The boy is catching a ball. Do you see that? What two key details does the text tell us about catching? I can catch. I use two hands. I can grab the ball. So the two key details that it says is the boy uses two hands and that he can grab the ball. Let's turn the page. On page 90 now here, it says, I can swim. I pull with my arms. I kick with my feet. Look at the label, arms and feet. Okay. Remember, we can use the words and the photographs to find key details. If I look at the photograph here on page 90, I see a boy swimming in a pool. When I read the text, I find out that the boy is also swimming. So I see that in the photograph, and I know that by reading the text. What key details do you read about how the boy uses his body to swim? So here we said he pulls with his arms and he kicks with his feet. Those are two different actions that the boy uses to swim. Page 91. I can spin this hoop. I move my hips fast. This helps it stay up. Here's the label, and it's going to the hips. After reading page 91 here, I've read that these characters or these people use their body parts to make different actions. I can do fun tricks. There are lots of ways to move. What can you do? Okay. So in this picture, I see that the boy is upside down and his feet are in the air. So friends, from this, I know that the labels help us know which body parts the children use to swim and to spin a hoop as well. I wonder, why do you think the author ended this story with a question? What can you do? I wonder, why did the author end with a question? I believe the author ended with a question. So we think about the different ways we can move and what we do when we move our body. So right now think about, what else do your arms help you to do? Think about all the different things that you do with your arms. What do you do with them? I know this morning when I made breakfast, I used my arms to cook and make breakfast. What do you do with your arms on a daily basis? Something to think about.